Everybody, this is Shelley Golden with ShelleyGoldenStyle.com, and I welcome you to this video. Today I wanted to talk to you about 8 really simple ways to increase your engagement online. Whether you're on Zoom or WebEx or Team, it doesn't really matter. But that's super important that I'm sure you've noticed that you want to increase your engagement with the person you're talking to, you're speaking with, that you're participating with, so that you can improve your rapport, elevate your brand, make more sales, increase your bottom line. So the first tip I have is always have your eyes in the top third of the box. This way it feels like people could see more of you. They can read your nonverbal. And so this helps increase engagement, especially if they could see your torso and see part of your movement. The second one is look directly into the camera when you're speaking and when someone's speaking to you. This way, it helps them feel like you're sitting on the other side of the table. And that's really important to increase your engagement. You also, number 3, you want to sit up straight. You don't want to lean to the right or lean to the left. Or I see so often people sitting back in their chair when they're listening, that decreases engagement. You look uninterested. You look smaller. And you don't want to look smaller. You actually want to lean in. So try to sit up straight and sit in the middle of the box, unless you have some branding on either side of you. But you don't want to be too far to the edge either. You really pretty much want to be in the middle of the box, because if there's lots of boxes on a screen, then it actually gives a disproportionate look, and it's not as easy on the eye. Number 4, lighting. Lighting is the first thing that everybody sees. So if the lighting is even on your face, left and right, it's easier to look at you. It's not distracting. And that's basically what you want to do. You want to eliminate all the distractions so that people want to continue looking at you and they are not getting as Zoom fatigued as very possibly could happen. Number 5, what colored clothing works best on you to increase engagement? Well, the reality is, as long as you don't blend in with your background and you wear a solid color, you actually act as a color block in the middle of your painting, as I call it. It's like a painting, and you're the solid color block that people are attracted to in the middle because you are stopping whatever it is around you. If you have a solid, brighter color, that helps. If you want to wear a pattern, I would say a very small pattern. Don't wear a large pattern, because it's not just you anymore. It's you and everything in your box. It acts as a painting. So you want to stop the color, stop them from wandering around, wear a solid color so that they can focus on you and that you jump out as being in the foreground of your box. Number 6, eliminate all the distracting mess behind you. I'm sure we've all been on calls. People are in their bedroom and there's things thrown around. They're in their kitchen. There's a mess behind them. Clean it up. Even if you have a bookshelf behind you, clean up the mess. Make it minimal. Keep it have a minimalized look so that there's not as much distraction. So speaking of bookshelves, number 7. So you want to clean up your bookshelf, get all the little things off of it, and have all of the books in vertical positions. Because if you have the books in vertical positions, it's easier on the eye and it's less distracting. So people can focus on you and engage with you. All right, little tip alert over here. If you have books on the bookshelf behind you, you want to put them from tallest on the far edges to shortest coming toward your face. So it literally acts like an arrow to the person looking at you to point to your face, saying, hey, look over here, if you've got books going from tallest to shortest. And again, this helps people engage with you, focus on you. The last tip I have is if you have pictures on the wall that have glass on them, You want to be really careful that the light that's shining on you is not reflecting on any glass that you have. It could be a picture, it could be a certificate or a diploma. I see it all the time. People want to put all their certificates and diplomas on the wall behind them. Great idea, but it really distracts if the light reflects off the glass. So you might want to swap it out for something that doesn't have glass. Or if you really want them up there, at least while we're predominantly on Zoom, take the glass out. So anyhow, those are my 8 tips for today to help increase your engagement online on Zoom so that people can pay attention to you and elevate your brand. So if you want to get in touch with me, feel free to reach out. I'm Shelley Golden. You can reach me at shelleygoldenstyle.com. I'd be happy to talk to you, and thank you for joining me today.